guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end. I know where to start. Friends, let's learn Wake Me Up by Avicii. Super cool tune that we're going to be capoing today. So technically, you could do this without the capo by playing in B minor. In that case, you'd do like B minor, G, D, and A. And the second time through, B minor, G, D, F sharp major. But we have, let's see, a couple of bar chords there. So let's make it easier, right? Let's put the capo here at the second fret. You've got the chords if you don't have a capo. Otherwise, this is going to free us up a little bit. A lot of it? Let me see here. Yeah, because we're really technically only going to have one bar chord now here instead of two. And really the bar chord that we're going to be using is an F, an F vibe. And I can show you how to play this without barring it. So it makes it super easy. It's going to feel just very similar to the C chord, which we're playing in this song anyhow, so it's going to be super easy, okay? So two things that I want you to remember about this, besides us being in B minor, but we're thinking as if we're in A minor, right? Because we put the capo at the second fret and we just say A minor, F, C, G, that sort of thing. Besides that, there's really two parts to this song, which makes this song a very easy song to learn. The basic skeleton of it is, now that we're capoed, A minor, F, C. That's the basic skeleton of the song. In fact, if you just play those, so one measure, two measures of C, you literally could just do that, play the entire song, okay? However, during the parts that are not the verse, so the chorus, the intros, the turnarounds, the instrumentals, that sort of thing, there's a part that's a little bit more complicated, but you could play this over it, the easy part here. You can play over it, and it's still going to sound really, really good, okay? So let's talk about the verse first, because that'll be easier, and then we'll bump into the intro of the song that I just played for you when I played the intro and the verse. So here we go. So again, we have A minor, F, and C. Now, here's what I want you to do. If you've never played the C chord before, check this out. Here's a C. What I want you to do for the F chord, just take your second finger, drop down one string, boop, just like that, and take your pinky right here and go boop right there on the third fret of the fourth string. And you could, if you just play the four inside strings and mute the sixth and first, like I'm doing, and I'm doing that with my thumb and with my first finger. If you don't get it at first, that's why we practice. No one gets it at first, right? So you can just play those four inside strings. The way that I do it is I bar the first fret there on strings 1 and 2, but I still mute that low E string so I don't have to bar it, which is just a total shift in what we're doing here with our hand. So I like to play a little bit easier version here. So here's my C chord, here's my F chord. Watch this very little shift here. I didn't have to do this. Right? You can if you like, but just to make it easier. All right, so, but you do have to mute that sixth string there, right? So we'll talk about the strumming rhythm in a minute, but essentially it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In that case, then it's like the split bar of A minor, F, and then a whole measure of C. Okay, but really you're gonna count this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever way works for you, do that. Okay, here we go. So A minor, F, C, and really, okay, so that's all the verses. Now let's talk about the strumming rhythm. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. If you stick to that for this whole tune, you're gonna be good, all right? Now, if you don't know how to do that, right, the numbers should be down and the ands should be up. If you need help with that, wait till the end of this video. I have a card for you to a free course that over 500,000 people have gone through that'll help with your strumming and your chords and everything. It will absolutely light your playing up, okay? So, I'm assuming otherwise that you have it. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. start slow and don't play any chords if you have difficulty with this, and then speed it up. And this speeding up may take you 5-10 minutes, may take you 10 seconds. So everybody's different, right, where they're at, their practice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we add a chord to it, we add the chord progression to it, you're saying, Eric, what are you doing there? You're throwing in some extra chords. I know. That's the other part that I was going to tell you. The beginning part of the song, the intro, and the choruses, and the instrumentals. Those are the sections that you're going to have this second part here. And I should actually call it the first part because the song starts with that, but I wanted to start you off easy, okay? Compartmentalize that. We got it. You got the strumming, you got the chords, you're capoed, you're happy. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to play this other part. And it's really just a little shift. It goes by so quickly that, again, if you don't do it, if you just do the 3 chords, the A minor, F, and C, you're going to be in good shape, but this will add some extra zest to it, okay? So it's going to go, so just think the same way. The only thing is that on beat 4, I believe it is, we're transitioning to another chord. It may be beat 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Okay, so, right, the last chord, we've got 2 measures. And so on 3, 4, or the second half of the second measure, you're going to shift from a C chord to a G chord. Second time around, you'll shift from a C chord to an E chord. Let's listen, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. You have to anticipate it, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now remember, so that's for the intro. That's for the solo. That's the solo. Is there a solo? I don't think there is, but you know, there's instrumental parts in there. Any other parts other than the verse is going to have that more complex bit there, okay? And otherwise, you've got the strumming, you've got the chords. Friends, you have this song. I'm very confident that you're gonna do great in this. Stick around for this card that I have for you, all the cards at the end here, for more free stuff from me that will absolutely help you how to play. I'm very passionate about it, and I wanna help you. So leave your comments below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video.